Here begin.
Still, though.
True.
Then...
What now?
Welcome. That is... What would you care to know? Does this worry you? That's a good boy.
That's a good kid.
Oh. It will come again.
Let's go!
What now?
Take it! No sense leaving it here.
Right there. Come on! Charging in!
So, these things grow more powerful.
I see the enemy.
I'll give it my all. Try some of this! Now, try...
Seeker! Scour! Nice!
They're down.
Let me!
I knew you had this.
Crystallize! Keep
Green
pressing
has
it!
this hand.
Now, are you prepared? I'll cut you down! One
Took
left!
one out.
It's okay.
Keep it up.
I think I'm getting used to this. Nice.
Put it in your stockpile.
What now?
through!
Looks like they found us.
Ah!
Pardon? Now then.
Thank you.
Wait a second.
Got it? All right.
What is that?
It's a crystal. Of raw magma. This feels wrong somehow. Now I remember. They say in the lands beyond mortal reach, great spires of crystal stand. And anyone who might touch them is driven mad.
That's all just superstition though, right? Still, this thing is giving off a really nasty aura.
That's no ordinary monster. Some kind of human?
The way it's moving, it's almost like it's protecting the crystal.
Here it comes.
Come forth, royal soul!
The mage! Blaze! Ah!
I'll get some distance. Vitus power!
Blade, I'll attack. Let's go. Freeze!
Got them right in their weak
In
spot.
Withdrawing! Are you prepared?
As always, Grius.
Let's stay calm. Guard up!
Big lock!
Job, everyone! Talk about a close call.
Mage! Crystallize!
Got them right in their weak
I can't afford no holding
spot.
back!
As always, Grius.
I will forward!
To the front! Mage! Freeze! Time to go offensive. Are you prepared?
Watch out! You're barely holding it together!
Let's try this.
Blade, I won't hold back.
Got them right in their weak spot.
I shall vanquish evil.
Sharp as always, Grius.
It's okay. We can do this. I won't hold back!
Not
like
now!
this.
Get up!
Trivial.
Hey! Hey! Wake up!
Not
still
any
gonna fight
means
here.
necessary.
Got them right in their weak
I shall
spot.
fight as the noble. Let's
Sharp
try
as
this.
always, Grius.
I owe you. Let's go. Crystallize! Now, what's the play? No point. Are you prepared? Not done yet. Distancing myself. I won't hold
Wake up!
back.
We're still in a fight here!
I call upon royal power within. Tougher than I thought. Mage!
Got them right in their weak
Stepping back.
spot.
Ah!
As always, Grius.
Ah! Not done yet.
Job, everyone! Talk about a close call.
Power of heroes. Not bad, if I say so. I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
What is this crystal? By my guess, The monsters were drawn to its aura. We shouldn't leave something so sinister just lying around.
More questions than answers, but there's no time to ponder them. We better move.
You can't be serious.
What now?
There they are. Time for some close on! Charging engine!
Really?
That's...
Huh?
Luke. But... Got it?
But...
Let's go. Don't panic.
Got it? What?
Look!
What the?
No, stop.
Run! Hurry!
We actually made it out.
And in one piece, no less.
Speak for yourself. I think that shaved a couple years off my life.
Damn storm. Can't afford too many delays, but we'll not be getting far in this torrent. We can make camp tonight, and slip onto a carriage to the capital tomorrow, once we're out of the wastes. We'll have to, if we want to make it in time.
Public carriage seems a bit risky, doesn't it?
Not with all the outsiders flocking in for the funeral. We'll be 3 faces among hundreds.
Lovely. Another carriage ride. Hopefully this one's smoother than the last couple.
Let's just get our camp set up. Somewhere dry, preferably.
Ah, this is so cozy. I feel alive again.
It's certainly better than freezing. Reminds me of when I was a child. Back then, I wouldn't have been caught dead out in the wilderness like this. Countryside nobility like us had no fortune to speak of. My parents bowed and smiled for their money, and honestly, I despised them for it. Back then, I thought being a noble was about, I don't know, a life of prestige, being respected. But one spring 7 years ago, our town was attacked by this horrific creature. A human. Though I'd no idea at the time. I was evacuated alongside the servants while the rest of the town burned. I waited for my parents to join us in the shelter, but they would never come. The parents I'd so despised had stayed behind to protect the villagers who couldn't flee.
Your parents were heroes.
It changed everything. It taught me who my parents really were, what it really meant to be a noble. But our town's just rubble now. A footnote in history. The human that destroyed us is all we'll ever be known for. I remember my father petitioning the capital for aid, but no reply came. Even knowing how much of a threat the humans were. Now, I think, what if the army... Well, Luis. What if he's the one who abandoned us? If we were just a pawn in his game, then I will make him pay.
Hey, Grius. We all trust each other now, don't we? I think we can tell him.
Aye. Maybe you're right. I'll admit the lad's sword put me in mind of the past.
Something special about that sword?
Well, we used it to identify the messenger from our faction. But it originally belonged to His Highness. A kingly gift from his father. To better suit His Highness and his keen aptitude for magic, that blade was specially forged, with raw magla folded into the metal. Of course, when swordplay bored him, he'd amuse himself by levitating it or standing atop it to glide about. A royal rascal, that one. Those days were all too short. Then, 12 years ago, it all came crashing down.
I've heard. The prince was attacked, right?
There was a plot on his life. One I wish I'd rooted out sooner. Just like tonight, it was pouring rain. Your Highness, this way! Who let these blackguards into the palace?
My lord, are you hurt?
Back!
A royal knight. A wench and nothing more.
You knave! You know nothing of true knighthood. I pledged my life to the prince, and I'll not lose it to you! Highness!
Don't falter! Give chase!
Stop! They dare harm him! I failed him. Again.
Highness! Highness! What is this? His Highness survived the attack, but the curse hanging over him was powerful and complex. Of all the mage healers in the capital, not one could wake him. And he grew weaker with each passing day. We might lift the curse if we knew the specifics of its formula, but Luis would never give that up. Which leaves but one way. To dispel the curse, its caster must die.
And you're sure Luis is the man you seek?
I saw him in the fray. He was younger then. Younger even than you are now, and shorter besides. I could never mistake him. And now, after spilling the royal blood of father and son both, the people call him not traitor, but savior for his highness, for the king, and for the very future of this country. He must be dealt with. To kill Luis is to see justice served.
I see. So as he did with the prince, he would make of my city a stepping stone to further heights. A tool to spread the infamy of the humans. You haven't told that story to many, have you? Thank you for trusting me with it.
A rogue never forgets a debt. Even if it takes 3 generations, we'd see it repaid. But neither do we forget a grudge. And Luis will know that soon enough.
So, that's what all this is about. Say, friend, this mission means a lot to you too, doesn't it?
Yes. Of course it does.
You've been carrying a greater weight than I realized. In any case, I owe you my life. And we've both got something we'd fight to protect. Let's save this country. Together. Ideally, once we're out of this cold, of course. I think it's about time we eat. We're almost to the capital, after all. I'd say that's worth celebrating.
I'm beat.
Well, nonetheless.
You're kidding. Time for bed. Huh? I'm pretty sure I fell asleep.
Well, then it's just as I thought. While you're asleep, our connection is much stronger. You wield your magic with ever more confidence. Splendid. As I mentioned previously, the archetype grows and develops anew through encounters with others. Look for those bearing the nobility and present more virtuous than the more comrades and supporters who stand beside. One day.
Hold on. What do you mean, supporters?
I mentioned before, did I not? There is no... In other words, even archetypes have their... Life and death are seconds apart. When you feel unsure how to proceed, I recommend you stop. Well, it's almost... The royal funeral draws ever closer. 4 days remain. Good.
This place here.
Let's go.
Great.
Escaping the dragon to make... The royal funeral draws ever closer. 2 days remain.
Finally, we found a ride. Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack of Louise zealots, too, if I remember. Talk about a nasty surprise.
You've come a ways since then. Any bandits who set on us now are in for a nasty surprise.
Reminds me of the road to the fort, sitting there in the cart. Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors. Strange. How fast life can change.
It'll only get tougher from here on out.
Oh, I wasn't really complaining. I know what I signed up for.
The last couple days have certainly been eventful. Almost feels like everything we thought we knew about the world was wrong.
Well, plenty of people live their lives without taking a single step outside their city. But we haven't the luxury of ignorance, I suppose.
We're almost to the capital. Quiet now, and stay sharp.
Milady? Welcome back, and thank you for making the trip.
After so long, I am only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
Surely you jest, milady.
Pay me no mind. I heard of the king's death. The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures. 'Tis a testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed the most. It's just chaos and politics there, arguing over matters of succession. Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting. Not to mention talk of monsters at the border. We've nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything else.
After tomorrow, the city will calm. Once the formality of the funeral is past, a new king will be crowned. After which, I suppose there'll be no further need of a search party. Not many even remember we were searching in the first place.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. One day remains. Escaping the Nord mines, the party hailed a horse-drawn coach, and as they gave
The fog's rolling in. Rain's the last thing we need.
Can this funeral withstand more misfortune? I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
Oh, it'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry about.
Let's not draw attention to ourselves. There's a hostelry tucked at the back of Sunshade Row, the Hushed Honeybee Inn. We'll talk details once we're there.
Here we go.
That's terribly unfair.
Just pathetic.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
Got it.
Do you need something?
Crowd on this street looks pretty rough. What is
Watch
it?
out for pickpockets. You can bet they'll all see you as an easy mark.
Oh.
This place.
Got it.
You're back.
Papa, welcome home.
Well, hello, my Maria. I trust you've been staying out of trouble. These are, well, new recruits. Just enlisted.
So young. It's good to meet you. I'm Fabienne. This inn is my business and my home. Manners, Maria.
Welcome.
Hey, I'm wasting away over here. Where's my order?
Maria, could you handle that?
Yes, right away.
You're back sooner than I thought. Something happened.
Something bad. Barely any survivors.
I see.
I didn't know Grius had a daughter.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but would you mind looking after Maria a little while longer?
Of course. It wouldn't be the honeybee without her. Now, as for the rest of you, after braving the frontiers with this curmudgeon, I'm sure you would welcome a warm supper.
Once we're done, we'll head upstairs.
It's so good.
Oh, spicy. I can't feel my tongue.
Oh, pipe down and eat, boy.
That was delicious, especially the meat. I wasn't expecting it to have such a kick, but it grows on you fast.
Red grass roasted bidao. Bird meat. One of her hometown specialities. She's risked a lot to shelter me and to help the Resistance. I owe her more than I can say.
You said we were short-handed, but are we really the only ones?
I know we've plenty of independent agents fighting in their own ways, but it seems none could avail themselves to us, which means we're the only ones who can do this.
Still, killing Luis. That's not going to be an easy feat.
Grius, do you have a plan? Fill us in.
Midway through the funeral, in broad daylight. That's insane.
It's risky, to be sure, but we'll never find a better chance at confronting the man directly. Don't worry. I'll be the only one getting close to him. I'll need you to draw Luis's attention from a different location. All I need is an opening. And don't rely on your fancy powers for this, all right? It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things. This is all I need.
You're joking. You and that kitchen knife against an archmage. Isn't there anything we can do to help?
No, you'll just get in the way. Besides, this kitchen knife can slit his throat like the swine he is. A fast kill, if not a clean one. It's nothing I've not done before. Give me my opening, and the man's dead.
I really don't know about this.
Stop fussing. Leave it to me. One last thing. Keep Maria company a while, would you? The girl gets lonely on her own.
Aren't you at least going to tuck her in?
You've got to prepare tonight. Too much still needs doing. And best that it's done as far from her as possible.
And there's his fatherly side, I suppose. Sorry, but I'm going to bed early. I need a full night's rest if I don't want to be a liability.
Well, we've all been short on time to ours, but I'd feel bad leaving Maria all alone. Shall we go check in on her?
Look at that.
Please enjoy your stay.
Did you need something?
Nothing in particular.
You're here for no reason. Oh, I just remembered. Papa said you have a strange book, and that I should ask to see it.
You like books, huh?
Well, I haven't ever seen one before, so I was wondering what they're like.
Want to read it together?
Really? Oh, but I still have work to do.
Don't worry, Maria. I can handle this crowd. You have fun reading upstairs.
Really?
Yes. You did a very good job today.
Let's read then. There's so many pictures. Are all books like this? Miss Fabienne taught me how to read a little. She said it helps with keeping the inn running.
That's pretty impressive that you know how to read.
Well, I can't do lots of hard words, but I like learning new ones. Plus, I like when people say I'm clever, so I've got to work really, really hard. Papa always says not to go into his room, so I wait for him a lot. I'm good at waiting.
You're a strong girl, Maria.
I know Papa's always busy with work, but I'm happy when he comes home. Thank you. It was fun talking to you.
Let's do this again sometime.
Really? You don't mind talking to me? Then it's a promise. You're helping Papa with his job, aren't you? So, be safe. I've heard his job can be really dangerous.
The pure nurture vine.
Thank you. I wonder if Papa will stay for longer this time. It'd be sad if he had to leave right away.
I'm sure it'll work out.
Okay. I think I'll try to read a little bit more, and then I'll go find Miss Fabienne and go to bed. Alright. I'll try to read this part now. In this country, the something king hears the voices of the city and protects their way of life. What's this say?
Society's purpose is to protect its citizens. This is a basic principle of this utopia. All are equal, all live in safety, and the rich and poor are as one, with no gaps, no conflict. All are friends, deserving of help. Basically, it's a place where there's no fighting, and everyone always gets along.
Wow. Where is this place? No one gets left alone there, right? I wish I could go. Can I read a little more?
We're probably not going to bed anytime soon.
As dawn breaks, so begins the procession to the Grand Cathedral.
The King's casket has left the castle. The procession will take the main streets to its destination, the Grand Cathedral. I'll have you blend in with the guards posted there. On my mark, you'll create a distraction. Draw Louis's attention.
What, with the soldiers? But our uniforms are...
I had Fabienne patch them up.
In the state they were in? That must have taken all night. Let me see.
Thanks for keeping Maria company yesterday. I'd appreciate if it wasn't the last time.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I appreciate it. The girl just Has trouble making friends, is all. We're going to split up as soon as we leave. At the Grand Cathedral, we'll pose as guards to cause a commotion. I leave the rest to you.
I'll see to everything here, don't worry.
Papa.
I'll be back tonight. Be a good girl while I'm gone, eh?
We can read a little more from my book, all right?
Really?
Once we're back, let's all have dinner together.
Yes, please.
Be careful.
See you soon.
Once it's over, we'll regroup back here at night.
We'll do our best. Right then. Let's get ourselves ready, then head for the Grand Cathedral.
Let's go.
Oh.
That reminds me.
What is it? Yeah.
Huh.
Now, where was I?
Fascinating. Well then.
What?
All right.
This one's important.
Please.
Yeah.
Ah, how good of you to come.
What?
Take a look.
Hang on a second.
Adieu. Oh. You'll come again?
What now?
Sod off.
You've come at a good time. Don't miss your chance.
Isn't that...
Oh. Hey? You keep away from me.
Stay there.
Now, how did I wind
Dear
up?
me.
Oh my.
Got it? All right.
Lots of lords and nobles. Some generals, too. All the big names are here.
Can you see Grius?
I can pick him out. Although I don't see Luis around.
Look there!
The call! What is this? Isn't that the flower straight from the king's garden? And a common-blooded man bearing them to a funeral? Does the man know no shame? That's tantamount to declaring himself royalty! You barbarian!
Your fool of a king is dead! Disillusioned by vain aristocrats and simpering clergy, he withered and died under his own weakness.
The audacity!
How can he say that?
This is madness! At the king's own funeral!
Lord Luis speaks true! The nobles are to blame!
Name the guilty!
But open your eyes, and you will see the crisis in our nation. I will show you truth! The truth of reality! You've all been sheltered, blinded by walls of stone. Behold a human corpse! They are no mere rumor. They lurk and nest across the very land you call home. A fortress at the border was raised by a human mere days ago. How long before we're overrun? You can only blame your king's weakness. And thus, who deserves his crown? A man of proven strength!
How dare you, scoundrel! Your words verge on treason!
Against what ruler, Blueblood? The dead cannot be betrayed. Let your late king's soul bear witness! Let Luis Squeerburn be named the true and rightful ruler of Uchronia!
Hey, what do we...
What's happening? Such power. It can't be.
The palace!
Could this be the king's own magic?
I am Hythlodius V.
His Majesty?
The people of my land desire a new king, and I shall provide.
Did he just say Hythlodius V? That face? It can't be. His Majesty. The king? How?
Is it him?
He was dead? Why?
Be silent! Let him say his piece.
Heed me, O kingless. Time is finite before my soul departs this benighted world. In 4 moons of life past death, there shall come a reckoning, a day of the hero. Upon that day, whosoever have truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
By right of kings? The faith of the citizenry? Truly?
From the lofty heavens shall my unfading soul look down upon thee, and from the whispered hopes of thine anxious hearts shall those to whom thine allegiances lie be laid bare.
What's happening?
I hear thy voices ring out in clarion truth. Here and now witness the faces of those most desired to become king.
It's Forden.
Count Louise! Count Louise is there too!
They're all candidates.
Ha! What glorious spectacle! The mantle of king is mine by right and providence.
You go too far, Louis. We gather to mourn his majesty, and you desecrate it. You would befoul the throne, blackguard.
So be it. Shall we test that? Good people, is Forden truly fit to be king? Or shall you cast off the shackles of blind faith? We need not be chained to birth or tribe. In my world, we are a people equal and united. I shall be your shield from the human menace. Together, peace is within our grasp.
When my village burned, the church did nothing.
There's no way we can fight those monsters alone.
And those of us in bonds? Will we too be protected?
Don't be fooled! He's not the man you think he is!
Hey, look! Count Louise! He's catching up to Forden!
Can the giant thing really see what we're thinking?
Louis, you've led the people's hearts astray!
No future exists without the power to eliminate the human crisis! Those who stand at my side, who oppose the powers that be, my protection is yours! Or refuse my hand and perish. I will lead us over your corpses.
You mean, just as you killed the king?
A country is heavier than a crown, and he could not bear it. Retribution past due.
You vile!
He cares nothing for the blood on his hands.
Damn you, Louis! You think you truly deserve the crown? You doom us all! I won't stand for it!
Hey, who are you?
Silence him! A Kingslayer deserves only death! A riot!
Hey!
Yes, good! You need to go too.
Where's Grius? Alcest?
I shall not suffer the defiance of my people's will. In my name art thou punished.
Punished? Impressive. One of the royal family's dog. Rather poetic, I suppose. See how he has rewarded your loyalty.
No.
I warned you. This is the price of defiance. Though I hadn't expected the king's own magic on my side. So be it. Rally behind me. I will shield you from injustice. Rise above birth and circumstance, for they mean nothing!
Count Louis is our only hope!
What choice do we have? He'll kill any against him!
Not much of a choice.
Upon the day of the hero, whosoever has most earned my people's faith shall ascend upon my throne to rule, according to my judgment. Be thou criminal, pauper, or noble, thy claim is decided not by stature or tribe. I shall bear witness. From this heavenly seat I am nigh omnipotent. Look to the faces carved upon this rock, and see thou the faces of the Chosen. I shall brook no sabotage or obstruction of this trial. Let all hear me and obey. The damned!
Hey, Grius! Grius!
Damn it.
Luis!
Alsus.
The sun sets on old fossils. It is a new dawn, and its light shines upon Lord Luis as king.
Stand down!
Damned meddlers. So your wish is to die, is it? Your bones will be monuments to Lord Luis's glory!
He defiles the dead!
But Lord Luis has sent me here on an important errand.
What errand?
It seems I'll need considerable time to accumulate the Magla. Until it's done, however, I'm afraid I'll have to borrow the cathedral. The day the king's mourning ends will become the day of calamity. If you mean to interfere, then die.
Stand strong! The souls of the dead do not return. He manipulates them as puppets with foul magic!
Brace yourselves, everyone!
Yes. What is this?
Stroll, get a hold of yourself. We've got company.
What am I supposed to do? Got to stay calm. Sorry about that.
Here they come.
Nice dodge! Not like they could get you with that!
Stroll's anxiety is spiking.
I won't hold
Keep
back!
enemies off him.
Scour! Still up?
Spare me.
Stroll's anxious, and they're targeting him.
Come forth, Royal Soul!
Helpful as ever. I can't afford to hold back.
Warrior!
I'll cut you down! Are you prepared?
Vitus power!
They die hard! That'll do. I shall rise to the occasion. Where'd that man go? Did he take soldiers into the cathedral?
There should be a mausoleum nearby. Could you take his body there?
Yes, right away.
Take care with him, please. He was a dear friend. He gave his all for the king. For the royal bloodline. My name is Hulkenberg. I have a question for you. That power you wield, it is not something they teach in the army.
And you? You're clearly more than a guard captain.
I am a knight in the Crown's service. Commanding the guard is not my station's duty, but...
A knight?
And you pretend at soldiery. But that matter can wait. Alsace seemed to know you.
Who is Alsace?
We'll have time for debate after we apprehend that mage. He's after the Royal Scepter.
The Royal Scepter?
Please, someone. Please help.
Did he trap civilians in the cathedral?
Yes, my family, and more.
I don't envy their chances if he finds them helpless.
I am honor-bound as a knight to answer that plea. I would ask your aid as well.
Does it not tarnish the Royal Knights to enlist the aid of strangers?
I haven't the luxury of refusing able fight.
If I turn back here, I'd never be able to face Grius. And you...
None that would stop you.
You know me so well already. Let's just watch out for those accursed skeletons.
Gotta hurry.
Over here!
Oh, God.
Over here!
This is bad. Damn it.
All right.
Okay?
I see the enemy.
How's that?
This is our chance.
Everyone, go!
2 remaining.
Are you prepared?
You have this.
That'll do.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Now, warrior!
And that's that. Victory's ours.
Right there. Come on! Let's give him a fight.
I'll give it my all. Are you prepared? Let's wrap this up.
Let's go.
That's the last of them. The way's clear. Looks like we're safe for now.
I see the edge. Push through. We have the edge.
I promise, and we'll win this.
Get in there.
Let's finish this.
No holding back. One left.
Nice.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear. That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Not bad.
That'll do it.
Nice.
Blast!
No!
Like I'd let you.
Is there another way? Come forth, Royal Soul! A tough one!
I'll cut you down! Let's wrap this up!
Nice!
Yes.
The children!
Got it. Understood.
There they are. Let's give them a fight.
Let's settle this quick.
A tough
warrior! Hack and slash! The end's in sight!
Nice.
Great job, Stroll. Only 2 enemies left.
Stay sharp!
In the name... Let's wrap this up!
Good one, Straw. Always comes through.
Oh, please!
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Taste steel!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
I think we're in the clear. Don't tell me.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
All right.
Okay.
Thank goodness.
No.
Let's hurry.
What now?
Let's stash that some...
All right.
I love it.
Everything all right?
No.
I see. Look!
And then...
Onward! Damn it!
However...
Yes.
Yep, we're safe here.
Hurry!
Look at that!
What's become of... Is that Magla?
It's just like in the abandoned mine.
What was that?
Brace yourselves. It's collapsing.
Look! The entrance!
Damn it! Now how are we supposed...
I'll not be getting in this way. That collapse was no accident. He means to hold up. Best to see...
The plan's more than up.
Before we go any further...
So... Were you a friend to
Yes. Arvid Alsace. He'd been engaged as a tutor to His Royal Highness, teaching him swordsmanship.
I see.
Yes. Well, it was back when I myself was...
You're a personal...
I was. Which brings me to the heart of my concern. Why were you trying to...
Well...
Revenge. The assassination is for His Highness.
Revenge?
Not just for the prince. Louis...
Alsace was a calculating man. Callous. Why would such a man sacrifice...
Who knows? Is that all you wanted to know, then?
If nothing else, you were friends of Alsace.
I'd think you'd find surer allies among the Guard.
You saw for yourself their fate. I'll have us into the Grand Cathedral.
Naturally. How about you?
It's your decision.
I see. Then consider yourself recruited.
Oi! What?
I can't believe all the mess at the king.
Pretty chaotic here.
With good reason. I was there.
Have you seen Maria?
Maria? She's missing.
She heard the commotion and ran off.
Oi, Fabienne! We found Maria!
Maria!
Don't move her.
She must have been caught in the wave of people fleeing.
She's unconscious.
Ah. He'll be along soon, won't he?
I'm sorry.
I was prepared for the worst, but... Oh.
Damn it. Fabienne is taking care of Maria. Sounds like she'll have to...
Aren't there people still?
Most of the soldiers sent in to help haven't returned. I expect Louis... No one's sure if that human's corpse is...
Underground, there is a mausoleum where the dead are interred.
And we can trust your word, can we? How do we even get in?
There's a gate just beside the recruitment center.
Right.
Right now.
Hang on a minute, you.